Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi has described Nigeria as a crime scene following revelations of 210 trillion naira in financial irregularities at the NNPC. Reacting to a Senate audit covering 2017 to 2023, Obi highlighted 103 trillion naira in undocumented expenses and 107 trillion naira unaccounted receivables, figures that dwarf Nigeria's 88 trillion naira additional budget over the same period. He called the situation a damning confirmation of a nation held hostage by monumental corruption and warned it poses a serious threat to future generations. This criminality, masquerading as governance, must be stopped and dismantled, Obi said. This case with NNPC, I mean, it's basically you can say it's new every morning. What are your thoughts on this report?
Hence, Nigerians never saw the white paper, the forensic that was conducted, the forensic investigation that was conducted during the Muhammad Buhari's administration. What can I say? This is Nigeria where all things are possible. You know, where your sins are forgiven, even if you have, where those who stole our national, come from our national treasury, will go for plea bargain, and they pay little. Just admit that I stole the money and give us this. That's the country where we find ourselves. And I only want to believe that Atiku, Erufai, and Amechi, they are hearing what Obi is saying. Because let this coalition or whatever that they are calling it is not for personal aggrandizement or personal gain. That it will be for the rescue of Nigeria, for purposeful leadership. Nigerians have suffered a lot under the natural resources, material and whatsoever that God used in blessing us. We shouldn't be begging. We are not asking for much. Nigerians are industrious. They are not looking on the government to come and feed them. Have an enabling environment. Give everybody equal opportunity. And you see Nigerian thrive. And we are not asking for much. Look at the money, 210 trillion. Just check what that thing would have done in Nigeria over time. But it's in people's personal bank accounts and pockets. And it's in people's safety tanks in their homes. It's only in Nigeria that politicians don't go to the bank. They have safety tanks where they stockpile money. They can even use the name of dead people to open bank accounts just to deceive Nigerians that they think they are doing us, but they're still bearing the name Nigerians. So the only people I want to say about this, not about this government, because they are not intentional, is those people that they are saying that they're coming to rescue us. Let them listen to those things and know exactly if they can not to replicate what is happening now, and they will be able to bring back those monies wherever they have gone. Abacha loot is coming back, where there is being relooted. You are talking about an NPC that even the new person that entered there now had the intention of sacking some of the directors. Were they proved? The Abba Mary Kyari, who has called him to account. All those monies that EFCC has recovered and they relooted, who has called them to account? I don't know. Obi has been talking, has been bringing those facts, but they themselves that want to rescue us, because Obi is now in a very precarious situation, because he cannot stand alone on this. He has no option than to go into coalition. And what are the intentions of those who he is going? We have known his own intention.
All right.
But those people who will be his lieutenant, who are championing this, because the coalition now is coming as a massive wave, which will even
by your belief, which Kayamo disagrees by that?
which will overshadow whatever Obi is going to do as an individual.
Right.
So the only option for him now is to move in with these people and get them aligned with some, even if it's 40% of his own ideology.
Right.
So that we can push it and start it from there, because Obi cannot do it himself. He cannot do it alone. He cannot do it in one tenor. But let us start from somewhere. But all these monies are into people's pockets. And these human beings that made those monies to leave the national coffers. And we need to be intentional in bringing them back. If we cannot bring them back, let us plug those loopholes and make sure it doesn't repeat again. If not that, we continue to hear about this. And government that should be intentional in going after those people seems to be dancing on the same road with them. So that is where we have found ourselves. But are these monies missing? The answer is yes. But are we intentional in retrieving them? The answer is no. Are we going to retrieve them in the future? The future will tell.
Thank you so much for